The things happening in LA right now are very similar sounding to Sodom and Gomorrah. Not that I'm saying Sodom and Gomorrah happened because of LGBTQ. I'm saying in Sodom and Gomorrah it was because a lot of people were prostituting and not following and breaking rules and totally destructive. Um, in this case, they're trying to hide evidence for certain trials and cases, but it is like Sodom and Gomorrah. The whole thing was lit on fire, and now the news is it's at a lake that can cause a nuclear explosion. There's definitely a lot happening out there, and it looks scary, but if you have faith and you believe, it's not as scary as you think it is.
The Old Testament tells a story. It speaks of two cities, Sodom and Gomorrah. They were prosperous, but the people were wicked. Their actions cried out to the heavens. God, angered by their sin, rained fire and brimstone. He destroyed the cities and all those within. Only Lot, a righteous man, and his daughters were spared. The story of Sodom and Gomorrah is a warning. It shows what happens when people turn away from righteousness. The story is powerful. It teaches us about consequences. When we forget our morals, there can be a price to pay. This story, though ancient, still resonates today. We see echoes of it in our modern world. Los Angeles, the city of angels, a place of dreams, but also vulnerable to disaster. In recent years, wildfires have ravaged the hillsides. Fueled by drought and strong winds, the flames spread rapidly. Homes were destroyed, lives were lost. The statistics are alarming. Thousands of acres burned, air quality plummeted. The economic and emotional toll was immense. These fires were a stark reminder. Nature is a powerful force. Our actions or inaction can have dire consequences. Climate change is real. We must act now to protect our planet. Can we compare these events? Sodom and Gomorrah consumed by divine fire, Los Angeles ravaged by natural disaster. While the causes differ, there are parallels. Both speak of consequences. Both remind us of our responsibility to each other and to our world. We live in a time of environmental crisis. Our actions have consequences. Just as the people of Sodom and Gomorrah faced judgment, we too will face the consequences of our choices. The stories of Sodom and Gomorrah and the Los Angeles fires serve as warnings. They remind us that our actions have consequences. We must live in harmony with nature. We must act responsibly to protect our planet. If we fail to heed these warnings, we risk facing similar devastation. The embers of these events should ignite a fire within us, a fire not of destruction, but of change. Let us learn from the past. Let us act now to create a better future for ourselves, for our children, and for our planet.